Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's episode of Unveiling TV Show 2.0. Today, I will be taking you around and showing you some of the movies acted by some great actors, and though the actors have brought it to life. So, I'm the host of today. My name is OVIE, and I will be the host for now. And I am here with one of the great artists. Like, I'm not just a great artist, but a well-respected man, a man that matter. You know the matter. And his name is James Precious. And please, can you introduce yourself, sir?
All right, thank you very much. As you said, the host. First of all, my name is James Precious, and I'm an actor.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm an actor and also the founder of Unveiling TV production.
Yeah, it's nice to have you here, sir.
Thank you.
It's nice to have you here, sir.
Thank you very much.
And please, for a proper introduction, it's not just James Precious, but James Precious, the CEO of Unveiling TV production. Please take note. This is a well-respected man.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
happy to have you here, sir.
Same.
So, sir, I've been seeing some of your movies online, on YouTube, on TikTok, and I love it. I love the creativity.
Yes.
Sir, like your production is really creative.
Yeah, thank you.
Sir, I really love your handwork and the qualities of your movies.
Yes.
So, sir, I will be asking you some questions if you don't mind.
Okay.
So, what was the most memorable moment during the making of this production?
Actually, in the beginning of this production, I really felt it, and it was not that really tough. Like what I mean,
Like, sir, what would, like, when you are thinking, okay, should I start the production? What was the thing that came to your mind first when you wanted, like, you are having the idea, like, should I create this production or no? This. What was the thing that passed through your mind at that moment?
First of all, thank you for that wonderful question, and thank you for bringing it so clear to me. First of all, you said something like, whether start with this.
Yeah.
I was not actually in a movie production before. Let's just be frank and sincere.
Really?
I was not.
But
Like,
it's
I
top
was
notch
not.
because your movies, like who see you will see, okay, someone from Rook TV production is the
Yeah.
one that left Rook TV and created his own.
That's the fact. That the thing is, actually I was not in a movie before. So the thing is, I was actually good in writing scripts. Like I was good in writing story.
Okay, you are telling us that you have been a scriptwriter before.
Yes.
For a production or what?
Yeah, I was good in writing novels, writing story.
Yeah.
But the funniest thing is that I don't like reading novels. If the things that if people write novels, those top novels, I don't like reading them. Actually, I am not even a act student. I was a science student. Reading industrial mathematics. Have you seen it? So the problem is, the thing is, when this picture all came on, is that when people start seeing the way I write, people start reading my novels, they start saying, wow, this is good. So someone then introduced me to the production, and I felt it. I said, okay, no problem. So that was the very first time I wrote one of their movie, and from there I said,
wow, please, if you don't mind telling us the name of the movie you wrote for the production.
First of all, I remember, though it is that long, it's about that very long, so I might not to remember like that. But let me see. First of all, the first movie I wrote was the Unwavering. Yeah, the Unwavering.
Wow,
I remember.
That one shit. So, what inspires you? Like, what really inspires you, and how did the production ideas first come into your life?
First of all, after the process of when I was actually writing those scripts, in those days, and my people that was coming outside with me, and shout out to my admin, Dele David. I really appreciate him.
Dele David, wherever you are, please shout out to you.
Thank you very much. He was a wonderful person. He was even with me then when I was still writing script for that production.
Wow.
And they were, let me call them, they were men. They were men, mountain men.
Men that matter.
Yeah, they were men, mountain men, that they were all there for me at that time. So the truth is, they inspired me. And when I brought this thing to my table, I see it, I then bring it to my picture and said, okay, what if I create this stuff, production, or what if I bring this or put it as a crew, and we started putting this thing to place. And mostly, when some people, some young ones, the place I work, some young ones will meet me and say, "Sir, can I do this? Sir, I don't know how to, I want to learn how to act. I want to do this." I said no, because the place we don't do that. And from there, another say no. If these people, if I'm trying to chase them out, or I'm trying to throw them out, where will they go? Then I said, okay, let me bring them in. Let me kind of save them from what they want to do. Like, they are talented. Where can they display that?
Sir, please, sorry for cutting you. Did they really know that you are writing script, or did they really like see you doing anything about movies that inspired them to come to you that, sir, please?
Actually, they never knew I was writing script before. So it was, I kind of when I was writing the script, someone who just came to me and he saw me writing something. He said, "Let me just play." He said, "Let me see what you are doing." So he then read it. He said, "Wow, this thing is good though." So you can even write script for us. I was thinking it was just joke.
Wow.
I was just thinking like that.
Wow, miraculous.
Never comes to me. To tell you guys the truth, I never wanted to open a production before. It is the truth. I never wanted to do anything called movie. Movie was not even reading. My own was just to be, after reading the course of industrial mathematics, I wanted to go forward and study the medicine and surgery, to be a surgeon. And it was just that pumping and all of that, but God knows.
Okay, should I call you now a daughter producer or producer daughter?
Anyway, you say.
Okay, let's move on.
But first of all, in our interview, please, you were supposed to give us something now.
I'm sorry for that.
Right, thank you.
We invited you, was really urgent because we really need to speak to you about this stuff.
Thank you.
Please, sorry, next time. Your children for you.
Alright, thank you.
How did you bring together such talented team? And what was it like working together?
Like, it was not that easy.
You
as I told you before.
united them together.
Yeah, it was not that easy.
Because those men, like your team, are really talented. So your DOP, your director is really top notch. That person, a man or a woman, is really trying.
Right.
The DOP, the script writer, or are you still writing script for your production?
No. I don't. Though when I brought those, I told you before that people were working when I was writing scripts for that production. Those men that meant men, they were the one who kind of submit me, who kind of prompt me, and those people, I started with them. You understand? So I started with them, building them up. Let's work together. Also, to shout out to my scriptwriter and also my welfare manager. They are really doing a great job.
Also shout out to the director.
To my director.
To your
and my editor in chief. That guy is the one that is
Wow, the guy is really trying. Like, he's a very handsome and vibrant guy. He's a lovely guy. So how did you feel working with him? No betrayal.
It's just really tough. I'm not just lying to you. Sometimes you see when your crew people, the people you are putting up to, will just betray you at no cost.
Yeah, because do you know, sir, in most production, they really betray each other because of money.
Okay.
And you can see some of them sleeping with their actress or actors. So most production like that, when you visit some production, you see production will just open today. You go next month, they say the production has started. Why? You see this betrayal, the producer is not doing well, or the executive producer, or this. So those things do not really make production to grow. So how did you manage to unite them together as one big family, working with them?
It was not really tough, like the way you say it. People do that, other production do that. I was in those production before. I see the way their director behaves, like they friend this one, they do this one, they do that one. When I gather those stuff,
I hope those things do not happen
no, it can never happen, and I prove it to all the actors in that production. If I found them, it has a particular one that something was even happening, occurring that certain time, and actually to my former admin, he actually did some stuff, and I cannot say it out there, I cannot say it out there, it's private stuff. So something happened that I fired him. I just told him to get out from this place. But the new admin today is a wonderful man, is a wonderful guy. I really appreciate him.
I'm sorry to cut you, but I would really like to say you are really a disciplined producer, and I love that.
Yes, sir.
So let's move on. Were it funny or surprising moments on set that the audience will be shocked to hear you?
Okay. First of all, it's not that easy. One thing I'm going to say to the audience out there, The funniest thing in this movie, funniest thing of this creating a movie line, creating all this stuff is not easy. So many of you might be thinking that we are making it. Are you seeing it? Many of them might be thinking that we're making it. Oh God, it's not really sweet. The way you see those people with Mikey and them and all those people, they are not just, they started from crash.
Yeah.
I remember the time that Zubi Michael was actually young then. He's barb, he normally barb a bolo.
Yeah.
And if you see him skinny and all of that, but today you see him. So people out there, sometimes movie of the thing you see might actually be tough. Like it might be tough. Sometimes it might be funny to you. Sometimes it might not be sweet. But when you start getting it now, you start enjoying it.
Yeah.
Understand? So that's it.
Okay. So, what was the biggest challenge during production, and how did you overcome?
First of all, the financial aspect. Let's just put it like that. Financial.
Okay. Want to tell the audience that when you were starting the production, you were financially broke or what?
First of all, it's not that financially broke. It's not that one way.
Okay.
It's not that financially broke.
Let's say you don't have the finance to.
First of all, if I just want to do it like this, so I started with big stuff. Like I started big. So one thing I learned is that if you start big, that thing will crash. You understand? So one thing is you start small. When you start growing with little by little, you start expanding.
If you start big, that thing will crash.
Please, let's put a thing so that they can understand.
Yes.
Because the thing that people then there will be thinking, they should not stop thinking a thing.
If you start on a big, big business.
If you start on big, so that's why don't go put your money. Say you want just open business, then you want carry your 1 million. Say you want put 100 million, you get 1 billion. It's not work that way. It doesn't work that way. You can just invest. So I'm not saying you shouldn't invest. Invest wisely. That's what I said. Invest what? Wisely. Because you investing in a way that you can't get the profit, you can't get the income, there is no way that business will grow. And if you're not a good businessman, that business will crash. That was it.
Okay. Related to production also.
Yeah, still related to production. It will crash. So I started so small that I started accommodating some young men, young people, and that's how we started going from 2, 3, 4, 5. It was very tough. If I tell you where we started, sometimes we even gather in our admin house. We all gather there. Sometimes people will even come there and we just say, okay, we don't come, well, let's do some stuff, and we all gather there. And from there we now go to another destination. We started using a particular place that you do usually play ball, like where they watch ball. You understand? Those ball stuff, you know. So from there, that's how God raised up and we got in the location production ground.
Wow.
So we are still kind of looking forward to build our own, and that way possible.
Okay, that you are saying that was some challenges you have.
Correct. Many stuff. Buying some stuff. Yeah.
Okay. You are being the head of all your crew. How does it feel?
Me being the head of all the crew, it feels so weird. Like not that way to the way you expect it, another way to the way you guys expect it. Being the head to all my crew is not easy. Sometimes they might be thinking that it's sweet. No, I don't sleep. Sometimes I walk tirelessly. I walk to the time that I just feel it in my eye. Even the next day I'm supposed to go to work, but because of that, it's at the time that I walk to the extent that in the morning of it, I called my people there. The officer said I can't come. That please, because my body was weak in the bed. Just tell them I can't come. It doesn't matter whether you didn't do anything to my money. It's not my business. But I can't come. So the thing is, being the head of something is not easy. Don't think that we are enjoying it. We are not enjoying it. We are not enjoying it now.
You are making like you're sacrificing a lot to entertain the audience, and you are not benefiting it.
First of all, I will not say we're not benefiting it. First of all, we're going to say that we sacrifice to benefit. Is the truth. We sacrifice to aim, and that is it. So those times when I do the sacrifice on my own, I know that time I was the one writing the script for my production. I was the one doing the videoing. I was the one doing the editing. I was the one still directing. I was the one still doing my own posts. Like about 4 to 5 posts I was doing. But today now I don't have those things on my shoulder again. I now have script writer writing my movie. I have people doing those stuff. I have my admin doing do the rest. And though I still do my own, it's just like I'm doing my own and they are doing their own. So that's how the thing is.
Wow, that's great. That's great.
Yes, thank you.
That's great. So, what message or feelings do you hope the audience takes after watching?
All right. First of all, I want to tell you to watch a lot of our video. A lot of our video is already on YouTube, and we are trying to hope for that we're going to still upload on our TikTok page. Mostly, our videos are mostly on YouTube yourself. So I would love
What
you
about
to
Facebook?
Facebook, we don't actually post much there, though we are not focusing on Facebook, though we normally focus on YouTube. But now we're actually kind of directing our movie to TikTok.
Wow.
Yes, sir. So I would love you to go and watch Morgan episode 1.
Wow.
I would love you to go and watch, because that's a new series of movie, but I know many of you have not watched that movie. Morgan Campus Fight. Just type it, Morgan Campus Fight. You enjoyed it. You enjoyed it. That's episode 1, because there are more episodes coming.
Wow,
there are more episodes coming. And there's another one again, Blood of a Son, episode 1 and 2. Go and watch it. Twin Disaster episode 1 to 5. Go and watch it.
Wow,
it is very, very interesting. That's when you see people that are there. Men are meant to mount men. You may not understand what I meant. So just go and watch it, and you will understand the story. It's a very interesting story.
It's really a great pleasure to have you here, sir.
Thank you very much.
And to our lovely viewers
Thank you very
and
much.
our lovely audience, you have heard from the horse's mouth.
Yes.
So today, you see, it's not really easy.
Yeah.
Production stuff is not really easy as you think. So please do try to support them in any way you can by subscribing to them, following them, watching their movies, and keep updates. We'll be updating you every week about this broadcast. Thank you. Today we have come to the end of the show. My name is still remain OVIE Whiskey. See you in the next episode. Love you.
Thank you. Bye.